An urgent email cannot chase you. A deadline cannot bite you. But your body can still react as if something important is in danger. The message arrives, your stomach tightens, and your heart begins to beat a little faster. Before you have even decided what to do, your brain has already sent out an alarm. It does not believe the email is literally a tiger. It simply recognizes pressure, uncertainty, or possible loss, and prepares you to respond. That response comes from the same ancient survival system that helped humans face physical danger. Within seconds, energy is released into the bloodstream, attention sharpens, and the immune system begins adjusting its activity. This can be useful when the challenge is brief. The problem begins when the body keeps receiving danger signals from difficult messages, family problems, deadlines, financial worries, or night after night of broken sleep. This video is for general education and is not a diagnosis or a substitute for personal medical care. If symptoms are persistent, severe, most too severe, or changing, please speak with a qualified healthcare professional. Here is the surprising part. Stress does not simply weaken immunity. A short burst of stress can temporarily sharpen parts of your defense, but when the alarm keeps ringing, the same system can lose coordination. It may become quieter where you need protection and noisier where you need calm. That contradiction may feel familiar. Tired but wired, mentally foggy but unable to rest, run down yet strangely inflamed. How can the body seem underprotected and overreactive at the same time? To understand that, we need to step inside the stress response. Imagine your brain as the control room of a large building. The moment it senses possible danger, it does not call a committee meeting. It hits the alarm. The fast response travels through your sympathetic nervous system. Adrenaline and related chemicals help raise your heart rate and blood pressure. More oxygen and energy become available for your brain and muscles. Digestion and other jobs that can wait may receive less attention. The goal is not comfort. The goal is survival. A second pathway, called the HPA axis, joins the response. This is a communication chain linking the hypothalamus in the brain, the pituitary gland, and the adrenal glands. Its best-known messenger is cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone, usually with the same tone people use for a suspicious character entering a movie. But cortisol is not a villain. You need it. It helps manage energy, blood pressure, daily rhythms, and inflammation. The real question is not, do you have cortisol? The question is whether the stress response rises when needed and settles when the challenge is over. During a brief stressful event, immune cells can be rapidly redistributed. Think of security teams leaving the break room and moving toward entrances, hallways, skin, and other places where an injury might occur. Some parts of immune readiness may temporarily increase. At the same time, stress hormones help prevent the response from becoming excessive. For our ancestors, that made excellent sense. If you escaped a predator, you might also have a wound. The body prepared for both problems at once. Then the danger passed. The alarm stopped. The guards returned to normal patrol. Repair and recovery could begin. Modern stress is different. A tiger either leaves or catches you. An unpaid bill can live on the kitchen counter for 3 weeks. Work tension can follow you home inside a small glowing rectangle and sleep beside your bed. When stress becomes frequent or prolonged, the response may stop following that clean rise and recover pattern. Cortisol is not always simply high. Its timing and daily rhythm can become disrupted, and immune cells may respond differently to its signals. This is where the first paradox appears. Cortisol normally helps put a brake on inflammation, but under long-lasting stress, some immune cells may become less sensitive to that braking signal. Inflammatory messages may continue longer than they should. At the same time, other parts of defense can become less effective. Research has linked chronic psychological stress with slower wound healing and greater vulnerability to some infections. So yes, the immune system can be more inflammatory in one direction and less protective in another. It is not a volume knob marked strong or weak. It is an orchestra, and stress can disturb the timing. That matters because inflammation is not automatically bad. Short-term inflammation helps defend and repair tissue. The problem is a response that is prolonged, misdirected, or poorly resolved. This also explains why boost your immune system is such a misleading promise. If an alarm is already ringing at the wrong time, making it louder is not balance. A healthy immune system needs activation, precision, restraint, and an off switch. Now consider the sleep connection. Stress can make it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. Poor sleep can then make the next day feel more threatening and can affect immune regulation. The result can become a loop. Stress disrupts sleep, reduced sleep lowers resilience, and ordinary challenges feel larger. The gut can join this conversation too. Your brain, nervous system, gut, and immune system constantly exchange signals. Stress may change digestion, appetite, gut movement, and daily habits. But a bloated stomach, fatigue, or brain fog does not prove that stress has damaged your gut or that you have an autoimmune condition. These symptoms have many possible causes. Other layers may overlap. Hormonal changes, disrupted sleep, chronic illness, work, caregiving, financial pressure, or years of putting everyone else first can make the body feel much harder to read. That does not mean the symptoms are imaginary. It means several real systems may be speaking at once. Stress may be part of the picture, but it should not become the automatic explanation for every symptom. What about autoimmune disease? Studies have found associations between severe or prolonged stress-related conditions and later autoimmune disease. Many people who already live with an autoimmune condition also report that stress seems to accompany symptom flare-ups, but association is not proof that stress alone caused the disease or the flare. Autoimmune conditions involve genetics, immune regulation, hormones, infections, environment, and other factors that vary from person to person. Telling someone, "You made yourself sick by being stressed," is not science. It is blame wearing a lab coat. So the useful question is not, how do I eliminate all stress? Unless you have discovered a planet with no deadlines, relationships, bills, or traffic, that plan may need revision. A better goal is to reduce unnecessary alarm and create more opportunities for recovery. Start by noticing the pattern. What tends to happen before the difficult days? Shorter sleep, conflict, skipped meals, too many commitments, or no quiet time at all? A simple journal can help you discuss patterns with a healthcare professional. It cannot diagnose the cause, but it can make a confusing story easier to see. Next, give the nervous system brief signals of safety. Slow breathing, a few minutes of quiet, gentle stretching, time outdoors, prayer, meditation, or another calming practice may help some people reduce perceived stress. This is not magic, and one breathing exercise will not negotiate with your boss. But small recovery periods can interrupt a day of continuous activation. Protect sleep as a biological need, not a reward you earn after finishing everything. A regular sleep and wake schedule, a darker room, and less late-night stimulation can support better sleep. If insomnia, snoring, night sweats, anxiety, or pain repeatedly interrupts your nights, professional guidance may be more useful than simply trying harder. Regular movement can also support stress regulation and overall health. The helpful dose is the one your body can recover from. If you are ill, in pain, or dealing with a flare, more intensity is not automatically better. Personal medical advice matters. And do not overlook connection. A calm conversation, practical help, therapy, or time with someone who makes you feel safe can change how a burden is carried. The stressor may still exist, but your nervous system is no longer facing it alone. If stress or anxiety feels constant, interferes with daily life, or comes with concerning physical or emotional symptoms, reach out to a qualified professional. Seeking help is not evidence that you failed to manage stress. It is one of the ways humans manage stress. Your body is not betraying you when it reacts. It is using an ancient survival system in a modern world filled with threats that rarely have claws and often have passwords. The goal is not a perfectly calm life or a permanently boosted immune system. The goal is flexibility. Respond when a challenge appears, then return toward balance when it passes. If this explanation helped you understand what may be happening inside your body, subscribe to Inside Immunity and turn on notifications. And tell us in the comments, what helps your body recognize that the danger has passed? Until then, remember, your immune system does not need louder instructions. It needs clearer signals, appropriate support, and time to recover.